Look around you. Everything you see, everything you touch, everything that defines the world you live in, was once just a thought in someone's mind. The chair you sit on, the phone in your hand, the laws you follow, even the limits you believe exist. They were all imagined by someone who decided to stop being a spectator and start being a creator. Most people walk through life as tourists. They look at the map someone else drew. They walk the roads someone else paved. They live in the houses someone else built. They are drifting through a reality that was designed for them, but not by them. They are the secondary characters in their own movie, but you are done with that. We have walked a long road to get here. We found the will when you felt empty. We cracked the code when you were trapped in the matrix. We ignited the fire when you were cold and afraid. We tamed the shadow when you were running from your demons. And now we arrive at the final frontier, the most dangerous and beautiful stage of the Ink saga. You are no longer a survivor. You are no longer a fighter. Today you become the architect. Today, we build the empire. The concept is simple, but terrifying. You are the masterpiece, and you are also the painter. You are the marble, and you are the sculptor. Society has lied to you. They told you to go out and find yourself. They told you that your destiny is written in the stars, or in your genetics, or in your bank account. That is a lie designed to keep you weak. You do not find yourself. You create yourself. Destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved. Welcome to the art of self-creation. To build your ink empire, you must understand the 3 laws of the architect. Law number 1, design or be designed. If you do not have a plan for your life, you will fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. They have planned for you to be an average consumer, to be anxious, to be dependent, to be tired. The architect starts with a blank page. This scares most people. The void is terrifying because it requires total responsibility. If the page stays blank, it is your fault. But you must learn to love the blank page. In your mind, right now I want you to visualize the version of you that stands at the top of the mountain. How does he walk? How does he speak? How does he treat people? What does he tolerate? The gap between who you are now and who that man is, that is not a tragedy. That is a blueprint. Stop looking at your life as a series of accidents. Start looking at it as a construction site. Law number 2, the foundation is invisible. Everyone wants the penthouse view. Everyone wants the glory, the money, the respect, the visible empire, but nobody wants to pour the concrete. In architecture, the taller the building, the deeper the foundation must go. If you build a skyscraper on sand, it will collapse the moment the storm comes, and the storm always comes. Your foundation is made of the boring things, the things nobody claps for. It is the early mornings when you are tired. It is the work you do when nobody is watching. It is the urge to quit that you swallow down and convert into fuel. We live in a world of shallow people building cardboard castles. They look good on Instagram, but they fall apart under pressure. You are building an ink empire. Your foundation must be iron. Your discipline must be absolute. Do not rush the foundation. If you cheat on the groundwork, the cracks will show up 10 years from now, and by then, it will be too late to fix them. Law number 3, kill the weakness. You cannot build a new life while holding on to the old one. Imagine trying to build a new city on top of old, rotting ruins. It doesn't work. You have to demolish the old structures first. This is the part that hurts. This is why people stop. To be the architect of your destiny, you must be willing to fire the version of you that is not performing. You have habits that are poisoning your potential. You have friends who are anchors, dragging you down to the bottom of the ocean. You have beliefs that belong to a victim, not a king. You have to take a sledgehammer to everything that does not fit the blueprint. This requires a level of ruthlessness that society calls cold. We call it necessary. You are sculpting a statue. The process of sculpting is the process of removal. You chip away everything that is not the statue. Chip away the laziness, chip away the fear, chip away the need for validation. What remains is the empire. Now, look at the timeline of your life. Up until this moment, you might have been reacting. You were the effect, not the cause. But the pen is in your hand now. The ink is fresh, the page is white. What will you write? The architect knows that Rome was not built in a day, but they were laying bricks every hour. Your empire is built one decision at a time. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you lay a brick. Every time you choose truth over easy lies, you build a wall. Every time you choose to get back up after life knocks you down, you build a tower. Eventually, you look up, and you are standing in a fortress that no one can destroy. This is the ultimate freedom, the realization that you are not a victim of your circumstances. You are the master of your soul. You can rewrite your story. You can change your character. You can shift your reality. But you have to start today, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the land of ghosts. Tomorrow is where dreams go to die. The architect builds today. So I have a question for you. When you look in the mirror, do you see a man waiting for a miracle, or do you see a man who is ready to build his own kingdom? The world is full of people waiting to be saved. Be the one who saves himself. The world is full of people destroying things. Be the one who builds. This is the end of the beginning. We have traveled from the awakening of the will, through the breaking of the code, through the purging of the fire, and the integration of the shadow. Now we stand on the solid ground of the empire. Your life is your greatest project. Your legacy is your greatest monument. Do not leave this world as a rough draft. Edit your life. Refine your purpose. Execute your vision. Be the architect. This is the Ink Saga. The story doesn't end here. It is just getting started. The empire rises now. Subscribe and witness the ascension.